ICC Men's T20 World Cup Match Preview.
The 9th edition of the T20 World Cup is all set to begin on the 2nd of June in the USA and West Indies. Sri Lanka and South Africa will begin their campaign playing against each other in a Group D encounter at Nassau International Cricket Stadium in New York. The two teams have played 17 encounters in this format so far, and the South Africans have a major upper hand over the Sri Lankan Lions 12 wins to 5. At T20 World Cups, these two sides have met thrice, and South Africa have won 2 while Sri Lanka have 1 win. The most recent clash between the two sides took place at the T20 World Cup in 2021, where David Miller's last over heroics took the game away from Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's last T20 series before the World Cup was in March this year against Bangladesh, where the Islanders walked out victorious 2 games to 1. Kusal Mendis ended the series as the highest run scorer, while Nuwan Tushara took a 5-wicket haul which included a hat-trick. Since then, Sri Lanka played a World Cup preparation tournament at home before finalising the squad for the World Cup. For South Africa, they were whitewashed by West Indies just a few days ago, but they competed in that series without most of their major players who were busy with the IPL. The return of the full-strength squad for the global tournament will restore back a lot of confidence in the Rainbow Nation. For Sri Lanka, there are 2 key areas to focus on. One is to find out the best option to bat at number 4, as it might be a toss-up between Sadira Samaravikrama and Dhananjaya De Silva, or we might see the skipper Mahinda Hasaranga becoming a permanent part of the top 4. The other headache for Sri Lanka is to finalise the bowling lineup. If Sri Lanka do go with Mahesh Theekshana in the 11, they will have to play with 2 genuine pacers. Assuming Matisha Patrena becomes the first choice pacer, they will have to select only one from Dilshan Madushanka, Dushmantha Shamira and Nuwan Tushara. While the Sri Lankans have those headaches, for South Africa they will have to decide whether they go with Maharaj and leave out one from Gerald Coetzee or Anrich Nokia, or play with 3 genuine pacers. A lot will depend on how the conditions look like in New York for the two sides to make these important decisions.
නිකම් බොරුවට රිස්ක් එකක් ගන්නේ ඇයි? NDB නියොස් තියෙද්දි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුව කික් එකේ ෆන්ඩ් ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆර්ස් කරන්න වගේම චිල් එකේ බිල්ස් පේ කරන්න.
Playing in his first T20 World Cup, the young gun Matisha Patrena will be a key element in this Sri Lankan playing 11. If he stays fit and manages to find the same rhythm which he found at the IPL, then Sri Lanka will have a very good shot at qualifying for the Super 8 stage and even beyond. Along with Matisha, the other key member for Sri Lanka will be another one who is playing in his first World Cup. That man is Kamidu Mendis, who is in a dream run of form in international cricket this year. If he settles in at the number 3 spot and provides the skipper with his handy occasional bowling, it will be a lot easier to contain the team balance. For South Africa, Heinrich Klaasen will be the most prominent figure, as he is currently in great form after a very good season playing for Sunrisers Hyderabad at the IPL. As he is someone who bats really well against the spinners, he can be the perfect candidate to nullify the Sri Lankan spinners. So Klaasen's wicket will hold a lot of value for South Africans and Sri Lankans both in this encounter. With the obvious choice of players opening the batting, Kamidu Mendis and Dhananjaya De Silva will most probably bat at number 3 and 4. Other than those names, rest of the permanent names in the Sri Lankan lineup will play in this opening game, while it will be hard to decide which one from Madhushanka, Shamira and Tushar will get the nod to play in the game, with Shamira having the upper hand due to his experience. With a power-packed top order and some serious pace in the pace bowling ranks, South Africa looks like one of the best all-round sides of the tournament. The top order of De Kock, Hendricks, Markram and Klaasen can create nightmares for any side on their day, and the express pace of Rabada, Jansen and Coetzee to go with the spin twins Maharaj and Shamsi is as complete as any bowling lineup can get in international cricket. This will be the first ever international game at Nassau International Cricket Stadium, and how the wicket may behave will be a big question mark for both the teams. As per reports, the pitch soil for the drop-in pitchers is important from Adelaide, Australia. The Nassau International Cricket Stadium's ground conditions are very similar to that of Adelaide's, as both New York and Adelaide are located near the sea coast. So the experts are expecting this to be a batting-friendly stadium, and we may very well see a lot of runs on the board. The weather is expected to be a bit cloudy on Monday, but the chances of having any interruptions are very low.